Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so I was gonna take down the stream that I did earlier. It's like 19 minutes long or whatever. Um, but I, I'm just gonna stream this. I'm a little out of it. I took a nap after my food arrived. I ate something, took a nap. I'm getting sick. I don't know if you can tell or if you can hear it, but it's like a head cold or something. I don't know. I just feel like crap. Anywho, so I closed the game. It didn't save my progress. Obviously, I knew it wasn't going to save my progress, so I'm still on day 35. So let's just get a rockin' and see if we can't find the 46th room. I really want the storage room, but I don't know what this room's for. I never find anything in this room. I think it's just a placeholder, I guess you could say. Ooh. The breaker box would be beneficial. But I don't want a dead end so early in the game. So, the breaker box, there's certain rooms that I can build that I'm going to need the breaker box to like turn back on the lights. And there's a setting in the breaker box for like VAX, and I don't know what that's for. This is just a dead end, but I do get 10 plus steps. But I think I'm going to go with the pantry just to see if I can't loop this back around to the entrance hall. A banana. Thank you. Oh, I wish I had a gem. So, the problem with going to a door, I can't back out. Like, once I go to a door, I have to pick a blueprint. And I don't have a gem, so I can't open up the security, which I tried to open up the security as soon as possible. So I think I'm gonna go with the nuke, the nook, to go ahead and grab that key, and hopefully this door's not locked, so I don't have to use the key on it. Oh, magnifying glass. Okay. I don't want to. I want to give myself as many pathways as possible. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make this a dead end. And then I'll go back to the entrance hall and work my way around. Usually, I get 10 steps here, but usually I'll get something else, like a key. I just learned that if I hold down the left trigger, I can walk faster. I kind of want to open this door, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this door. Ooh. Let's do the hallway. It gives me more doors. Ah, baby. I think I'm going to do the storage room. And I don't know if it's possible to repeat blueprints. Ooh. Oh, I really want the walk-in closet. Because sometimes I can get like a shovel or something, like a really good item in there. But I think I'll just play it safe and go with the chapel so I can at least have 2 doors. And I don't care about losing a coin every time I enter this room. I don't care about that. I don't want to waste my gem, but I don't want to put my den here because then it blocks off one door. Put it the dining room here. I don't really care for the not having all the doors for the dining room. So, excuse me. So for the dining room, at the very bottom, it has a rank. Each room has a rank. Once this gets to rank 8, I can have a meal. And then it usually gives me more steps. I'll waste a gem for the drawing room. Hell yeah. There's usually never another item in here, but I always like to check just to double make sure. And in this room, when I go to a door, I have an option to like redraw. I think that's what it's called. Gotta redraw. Put the bedroom here. Let's open this one up. Billboard door, commissary. I should put the den here, but I don't like how that third door, that middle door, is not going towards the foundation. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I hate to block off that door for the foundation, but I don't think I have a choice. Welcome, welcome. Because if you see, I'm just going to have to block it. And I don't have a utility room, so I can't turn on the lights once I go into the dark room. But I guess I'll risk it. So with this, with the lights being off, I can't see which one I'm choosing. So what I've been doing is I've been doing any, meeny, miny, moe. And because I don't have a gym, I guess I only have 2 options. Usually playing the any, meeny, miny, moe game works out in my favor, but sometimes it backfires greatly. Best one, and you are it. Please be good, please be good. Damn. No, that's good. Okay, okay, I'll accept this. Take that. I do have 3 keys, so I could waste it for this trunk. Usually there might be more keys in here. Oh, it's just money. I'll have enough to buy a shovel if I have a commissary room, which I don't. Alright, let's see if we can get a room to attach to the entrance hall. Perfect. I can attach it to the entrance hall, or I can attach it back to the chapel. Which I think I'm just gonna attach it to the entrance hall. I don't have any items to make anything. Well, hold on. I didn't want to come in here, but sometimes there's, yep, items in here I need. Could prove to be useful. Broken lever. Don't know what that's for, but we will figure it out. Alright. I think I'm doing good. I got a lot of rooms and I still got 45 steps. Alright. Sometimes there's items in the halls, but lately I haven't been finding any items in the hall. I can do the utility closet and turn on the dark room's lights. Or I can do the closet and have 2 items. I want to go with the closet. But this is where it gets tricky. That's why this game's so frustrating, because I have 1 door. Technically 2 doors, because at the foundation I can go into the basement. I don't think I have a silver key. I have 2 keys. But it doesn't matter which one I choose, because even if I choose the commissary, that door leads to nothing. But if I choose the commissary, I can buy a shovel. And I can go to the foundation and dig. But I don't have any green rooms. I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and go for the closet. Because this side of the estate is pretty much nothing but dead ends. Yeah, I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. No shovel. Oh, but I get a die. So, this die enables me to roll it for new floor plans, which could be very useful, especially if my options are just all dead ends or red rooms. And I hate red rooms, because it always comes at a cost. So let's go this way. I don't know if I've been in here before. Alright, I don't think there's anything. I don't have a shovel. There's no reason to go down there because I don't know how to open up the basement door. Oh, yes. Okay. Hell yeah. I get the security room. I don't have any floppy disks though. So I guess there's like different floor plans with these like terminals. And I've only been in the security room, in the laboratory. But this way, I can change the security level to low, because I haven't found a key card yet. And sometimes when you like draw a floor plan, like let's say for example I draw this security floor plan and I had 2 doors available to me, one door can be locked with a key card, and like if I draw that then and I don't have a key card, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay. I just want to see where this will go. Nope. I've never had the garage open. I've never drawn the garage before, but I get 3 keys. And sometimes when I played, I found card keys. I just would hate to waste a gem, and I need the card keys to get the other keys. But I don't know. I've never been inside the garage. Or I can do the observatory, and usually that gives me free shit. And it gives me a door. So I think I really want to do the garage, but I think I'm going to play it safe and do the observatory because I have 2 keys. Let's see. How many do I have? 8? Okay, so 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So I get a key. Okay. So every time that little star symbol, every time I make one of these, my star symbol goes up. Alright. I will accept that. I think I made a good choice. Of course it's locked. Don't know. Alright, that's a locked door, and I bet this is a locked door too. I don't want to waste my 2 keys just yet. So we're gonna go back to the security room, see if that door's locked. Because I don't have to waste a key if I can get a room to be attached to the West Wing Hall. There's ways around this. Oh, mother... Of course it's locked. I think I want to unlock the security door first. And then I'm just going to have to eeny, meeny, miny, moe it for the West Wing Hall. Mother... It's okay. It's fine. Hopefully I can get a key. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 potential floor plans, but it gives me 3 doors. And I don't have a gem. Or I can waste my die. I think I'm gonna go with the archives. And watch these motherfucking doors be locked. Yep, this is what I was talking about. I don't have a key card. Motherfucker. 1 door, 2 door. So... there's a gem. Please don't be locked. Thank you. I don't know what the furnace is for. It just says you are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. So I don't know if there's anything important in the furnace that I need for the estate. And this, there's nothing in the bunk room that I... But it says that this room counts as 2 bedrooms. And I don't know if that matters or not. So we're just gonna risk it. I'm probably gonna regret it. Okay. Get 2 more dies. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Leads to a room of color of your choice. But it requires 1 gem. Or I can risk it for the biscuit. Fuck it. Hoping for a hallway. Damn it. Damn. I should have done the secret passage. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's Gucci. Of course you're locked. I know I said I was going to use the key for the West Wing, but fuck it. This is going to be really risky. Hopefully there's a key in here. Shoes. Two gems. What's the other item? I got shoes, two gems. It's supposed to be 4 items. Am I missing something? Ugh, a coupon book. Thanks. Appreciate it. Now I'm fucked. I don't have a commissary room, so I can't buy keys. Don't have a key card. Fuck my life. I don't have a shovel. Dining room, chapel, workshop. I fucked myself. Ah, fuck. Wish I could, like... And I know there's nothing down there for me. Well, maybe. Maybe there might be. Maybe there's a magical key laying around. Doesn't hurt to look. Yeah, I know it's locked. I don't have any keys. I don't have a key card. And there's nothing down here. I mean, I don't know the best strategy to playing this game. I have no keys, there's nothing I can do. And I don't have a utility closet to turn on the lights. I'm gonna have to call it quits. So, even though I have 24 steps, I basically blocked myself in. So I can't, there's nothing more I can do. So I'll have to call it a day and lose everything, basically. I hate that. I hate when that happens. But I love puzzle games. Yeah. So this will be my 36th try. That's usually what I'm equating the days as. And I should have shown you guys when I was in that interface. I can go back and look at every design that I've done like every day and see what was successful and what wasn't successful. Obviously there's some strategy to this game, but I honestly feel like majority of it is just luck. And I keep looking in this room thinking that there's going to be more stuff here and there's not. I know I can go outside. I'm not going to do that. I'm not wasting my steps. So let's start over here. Do it then. Get the gem. I'm going to put the breaker box here. I'm going to waste a step going inside just to see. Turn on. I don't know what these are. I don't know what they're for. And I know if I turn these off, I can't use the key card doors at all. And I'm assuming I can find like a switch for the cabinet, I guess. So, and there's never anything for me to like get out of here. All right. I really wish I had 2 gems. And I can't back out, of course, so lucky me. Do a spare room. Ooh. Keys for sale. This could be useful, but I don't know if I want to waste a gem on it. Because that was the problem we ran into on day 35. I didn't have any fucking keys. So should I be proactive? Because right now I'm only sitting with 2 available doors. Or I could get the storage room, still a dead end, get a gem, get some money, get a key. Or I could do a nook, have a door, so I have 3 doors, and I only get a key. I want to do the storage room. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the storage room. And there's like different pictures like this. I don't know what they're for. I know I should be paying attention to them, but I don't think I got far enough in the game to really pay attention to them. Let's do a parlor. This parlor pisses me off. So, I try not to do this room because there's a game. And these are the rules. There will always be at least one box which displays only one true statement. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 boxes always empty. Sounds simple enough, right? The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. I'm gonna say it's this box. I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong. I hate this. I hate this. I used to be really good at it, but every time it's getting harder and harder. I don't understand. Oh, I didn't know I could close it. That's cute. So no gyms for me. Get apple. Get some moolah. Another key would help, but this gives me more doors. So this is going to be a dead end. And so we shall make you a closet. See, sometimes it works out that way. But I also don't know if filling up every square is required to get to the 46th room. I don't know. I just play the game. Ooh. Sometimes when you go into the courtyard, there's a shovel. And I get to. What'd I say? Hell yeah. Alright. This is what I wanted last game. Okay. The other spot's going to be a turnip, I guess. Oh, no. It's a coin. So let's see if we can get these rooms attached. Ooh. I only have one key, though. Because if I do the Great Hall, it gives me 7 doors, 2 of which are main doors that I can connect to other rooms. Or I can just do this and have the chapel be a circle. I'm just going to do the hallway. I'm just going to be safe, because if I do this, then it's just one big circle, and then my other door's all the way down to the east. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, you're locked. We'll come back to you. Let's see if you're locked. No, you're not. I'm probably going to regret doing that. Just wasted 2 of my gems. But it's not locked. And I don't have a gem. Fucker. Alright. I really wanted to put security here so all that pathway was open. But I don't have a gem. I could re-roll. Or I can just make it a dead end and get 10 steps, which is what I'm gonna do, because fuck. Funny. Got a gem. Alright. Nope. You're locked. Let's see if you're locked. Of course you're locked. Do I really want to waste the steps going all the way back to the corridor to see if the door is locked? Yes. My throat hurts. Alright. I have the utility closet, so I can turn on the lights again. Hell yeah. Getting somewhere. Alright, let's see. Now, this place usually just has, like, a bunch of, like, pictures. I got a gem. I don't know if the pictures, like, necessarily mean anything. So a gem, that's all I get? Okay. So let's go ahead and open this door. I mean, I close off 2 doors because it doesn't lead to anything. Or I could spend a gem and get a locksmith to buy keys. Or I can re-roll. I think I'm going to go with the archives. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Because I have another key. Fuckers. Ass Julios. Maybe I can dig up a key card. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that there's nothing buried there. Let's see if the other door's locked first before I start deciding which doors to unlock. Okay. Please be a key card in here. There's usually never anything in here for me. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. I'm gonna at least set this to low so I don't hopefully run into any more locked doors. Oh, excuse you, ma'am. Back. Excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, please don't require a key. Thank you. Adds locker room, sauna, pump room to today's draft pool. But I don't want to use a gem for it. I could risk it for the biscuit and hopefully... Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? That is such a slap in the face. There's never anything in here. That's why I don't go in there. Assholes. Laboratory. I don't want to waste my gem on it. But I guess I have to. Now this machine requires additional power piped from the boiler room, which I don't have. There's another computer. I don't know what it's for. And sometimes there's something here for me. Maybe not. That's some bullshit. No gem, no key. What type of shit are you all running here? Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, which I've only found one this game, they're not very easy to come by. Whenever you draft a shop room, each time you unlock or bypass a security door. A shop room. We'll come back to this. Because all those they're not very common. I say that, and I don't even have a gem, so it doesn't matter. Coupons, which doesn't really do me any good. So now I'm gonna have to travel. I have 3 keys now, so I can unlock 3 doors. All right. Go through the dark room. I'll go to the archives. No, the archives is the security door, right? I'll have to go all the way back to the passageway. Oh, that's a lot of steps. Hold on. I can go through the dark room. I want to say that door is for a key card access. Go to the entrance hall. Go to the parlor. Pantry. Should be a straight shot. Yep. "19 steps, ladies and gentlemen." And get 2 dies. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's unlock this one before we start going adventuring. I don't want the furnace. And I don't have any gems. And I have one die. Fuck it. Okay. I'm about to box myself in. I could feel it. I'm always hoping that there's going to be fruit in here, and there's never any fruit in here. I can gain 2 steps going into here. But it's, I mean, I don't know what it means. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Does the number of bedrooms matter? I mean, it's a dead end either way. But I think it's better to gain 2 footsteps. I was hoping for a key. I don't know if I want to risk it. This doesn't have a door. This doesn't have a door. I don't know what that is. I don't want to risk it. So I guess I'll roll for it. This gives me 1 door. But I lose 2 steps when I enter into it. And I can't rotate it. Don't know what that is. Don't know if I want to risk it. Or I can roll again and hope that my last options are better than these. I think I'm going to roll again. Dead end. Dead end. Fuck. Please don't be a dead end. Yes. Oh, God. There's a trunk. But I don't want to open it. Because what if this door's locked? Yep, knew it. Or, if I unlock the trunk, I get more keys, but I don't know if I'm willing to risk it. Fuck it. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. But it's a dead end. I don't have any gems. That would have been cool. To rotate. Fuck. I'm fucked. Because all you can do in here is just press a fucking button. It doesn't do anything. Just lifts whatever the fuck that is. Biscuits. Biscuits. There's an orange over there. I don't know if that means. And there's no more doors. And no more keys. This game's so hard. I mean, but each time that I played, this is what, my 36th day? There's been twice that I've reached that, whatever that box is up there, and I just don't know what the strategy is. The strategy that I've been doing lately is just ensuring that I have multiple pathways. I'll show you what I was saying earlier about the, oh, well, it's not going to let me? There's a way to look at your other blueprints. I just can't remember how to get to it. And then you just start all over again. I don't know. I like it. It's an interesting game. I think it's fun. But I think I'm going to call it. Thank you for entertaining me and joining me on this adventure. And I'll probably stream this a lot more often. You know, not like consecutively, because each day you start all over again. But thank you for joining me, and until next time, guys.